At the end of the day, y'all, it's just content. Remember that.
It's just content.
Hey, I'm not no diva. Hey, bruh, hold on, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bruh. When I was in LA, bruh, and I was scrolling on TikTok, I seen that song at least 14 times, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Genuinely. Like, holy shit. Diva? D-man.
D-man.
I don't know, bruh.
Shit, drive here.
Just content.
It's pretty clear that now.
Remember, like I said earlier, bro, when I said I set my own meat by accident, bro. If you want to put it like that, even though I never did, it's just content.
2026, we live in a completely different environment when it comes to social media.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. The whole it's just content shit, bro. Hey, bro, no, don't put the question marks to me, bro. It's just content at the end of the day. When I said that, it was just content.
It's pretty clear that now in 2026, we live in a completely different environment when it comes to social media.
But as I was saying,
people
though,
are willing to do literally.
But niggas will literally do quite absolutely anything. They could drop a car on your fucking head. They'll say it's just content, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Niggas would drop a fucking whole... I feel like that whole shit... I'm gonna sound like a hating ass nigga when I say this, bro. But fucking, I'm always speak my mind, bro. I feel like that war shit... I be seeing a lot of like the Clover... I know it started from the Clover niggas and them doing like the war shit. And them saying it's just content, all types of shit. But I don't know. I feel like that should be played out, bro. I feel like after AMP did that shit, that 1 year... What was it, like 2023? I feel like that shit just played out to me. I don't know. That's just how I personally feel.
Anything just for content.
That's how I personally feel, though.
Just to go viral on social media. Just content is a phrase for blatant disrespect and violence anytime anybody...
Niggas will slam a nigga on his neck and tell him it's just content like a week later or some shit. The next stream, he'll tell him, nah, bro. All of it was just content, bro. You know, we were just chilling, my nigga. You feel me? That's all it really was, my nigga. Fuck no. Yo, Kobe 1, no. I appreciate that follow. Thank you.
Gets mad at you for something that you did. You cheat on your girl, it's just content. You hit somebody, it's just content. You screaming out in public, it's just content. You annoying the neighbors, it's just content. You spit on somebody, it's just content. Everything is just content. Every single move.
Yup, everything just content at the end of the day, bruh. Y'all gotta remember that. Y'all gotta remember that, bro. So when y'all ask for them 24s and I say, fuck you, it's just content. Remember that, man.
Anything you
don't think it's blatant disrespect. I ain't disrespecting.
Body's just content. Everything is just content. Every single move, anything you do that is disrespectful in any way, it doesn't matter. You can't get mad at me because anything that I do, if I'm recording it, then it is just content. It is just for content purposes. So,
and as I said, bro, and I'ma always stand on this hill, I'ma die on this hill, and I'ma resurrect on this hill, bro. So if I actually rob you, yeah, at the end of the day, bro, it's just content, bro. You feel me? The camera's right there. It's just content, remember. Remember, guys, it's just content. If there's a camera involved, it's just content. But as I said, though, I'ma always die on this hill, bro. Twitter ruined the fucking certain space of shit, bro, in my personal opinion. I feel like Twitter / the niggas that's clipping the fucking Twitch clips on Twitch, like the Fearbuck, the Scuba Ryans, yes, I know none of those niggas can make niggas go out and do crazy ass shit, but nigga, you know how many niggas will try to go out and do some shit now just to get put on those pages for publicity, and it be sometimes the wrong publicity? Come on, bro. Because you know, those niggas will be the only niggas. They're not going to post nothing positive, you do. They might sometimes, but they're not. The main shit they're going to post is always going to be the negative, my nigga. Facts. If Casanel was to get on his stream tomorrow and, you know, have a fucking, you know, praise, I don't fucking know, praise a man, right? Da-da-da-da-da, say, oh man, he's such an amazing guy, da-da-da-da-da. But nigga, I ain't gonna lie, that nigga is just a fucking asshole, bruh. If he says I show speed, man, listen, he a great guy. Da-da-da-da-da-da. He this, that, and the third. But that nigga is this, that, and the third. They gonna take that specific part, run with that bitch.
If I bring up your...
He hating, bruh. He hating, bruh. That nigga hating, bruh. I'm telling you every single time.
Guys, it's just content.
Fuck that.
A lot of streamers have been waking up and realizing that
live must watch.
There is no line between disrespect and respect. As long as the camera is rolling and filming, you can say and do damn near anything that you want and receive absolutely no consequences. This guy was out here saying all of these things about his mother, talking about his future kids, dissing him, out here being like, that is an abomination, Max. You a diva? You're not a diva.
I don't think nobody took that nigga serious. I'm not even gonna sit here and lie. I don't even think that nigga took... Like, after that shit was all over and that nigga dropped the... I'm not no diva. Nigga just stop caring for real. Just stop taking that nigga serious, bro. I ain't gonna lie, genuinely. It's like, whatever. The internet's the internet at the end of the day. Yo, what's going on, Wyatt? The internet's the internet at the end of the day, bro. For real. Once you close a certain app, bruh, and you don't let too much shit really get to you, I feel like it's whatever, bro. It's whatever. It's whatever, my nigga. Cause outside the app, outside Twitter, especially Twitter, I feel like a lot of shit's not really, nigga. A lot of shit's not really real for real, bro. Come on, bro. Let's be real. A lot of shit is not real for real. That nigga OJ, yes, what he said was just retarded as shit, but at the end of the day, bruh, that nigga made a song out of it. He just didn't give a fuck. So it's like, bruh, if he doesn't give a fuck, a lot of people starting to not really give a fuck anymore.
Demon. Like, why is this? One thing that I've noticed about this planet Earth is about how fake everybody is. Like, everybody is fake. Even the ones that smile to you and you walk up to them, even talking about real life, right? Outside the camera, the ones that smile to you and act like they're your friend, they're fake. They don't feel that same way. They're only doing that because
that nigga got backstabbed recently. He's saying this shit with a passion. The ones that smile in your face, they fake. Like, that nigga saying that shit with a passion.
Fake.
Hey,
they don't feel that same way. They're only doing that because they're trying to be socially acceptable. The same thing, an example, can be used for online streaming. These people will do things that they would never do in real life. They are doing things only because the camera's there. Because would OJ do that in front of Max and destroy and blackball himself from the industry?
I gotta check up on Max, bro. You see that?
Absolutely not.
I wanna be a diva. So flash. Yeah, diva.
That nigga genuinely could have said that off stream, though. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, genuinely. That nigga was genuinely just trying to get whatever type of agenda across. I don't know.
Y'all peep the SpongeBob shirt? Y'all like the SpongeBob shirt? Thank you. One strange addiction that I've had within the past couple of days has been checking OJ Sob's Instagram, TikTok followers, analytics.
I thought he about to bust out a promo. I'm about to say, hold on, man, what the hell part of the video is this?
Whatever.
I ain't never seen the nigga from the commentary just come in this motherfucker and just...
It's called see if it's going up or down. And let me tell you,
giving his own take of shit.
Yeah.
By the way, I do not condone any hate towards this individual. Please do not go and attack this individual. I'm simply stating the fact that he's gaining the consequences of attacking and, well, you know, going after Black Boy Max. And then the guy makes an entire video trying to double down on what he said, being like, oh, it's just a character and everybody in Streamer U is playing a character. That's a cute way of saying it's just content. That's the most beautiful, adorable way of saying it's just content. Absolutely no accountability at all taken.
Demon. I'm fighting demons. Are you a demon?
What is he talking about?
And I've noticed this, even moving on from Streamers University, like for an example, the Clover House, it's just disrespect city. Man, them black boys don't care what is going on in their house. It's going to the point where somebody could literally blow up your entire house and they'll still walk up to you and be like, you not on content? It's just content. There was something that was blatantly disrespectful that happened to Dez that made Ty Lil go on this whole rant and start this whole movement talking about it's just content.
I spit on you, it's content. I smack you, it's content. It's content, it's content, it's content, it's content.
Nigga sound like Judy.
It's content.
Nigga sound like Judy for real.
All this is just content.
There's no
It's
trouble in
just
bossing
content.
Sam.
Yes. It's just content.
And the point that he's trying to prove is the fact that there's no line between disrespect and respect. There's absolutely no line, and this is becoming a lot more apparent for the new streamers that you're about to see in the streaming world. Y'all saw those new no-name streamers acting like children, throwing condiments and weird things around people and just disrespecting people? Well, y'all should stop complaining and
lie,
pay
bro.
attention to them, because those...
That shit just, I don't know, bro. It's just, that shit just ain't me. All that wrestling, throwing shit, trying to throw a nigga off a bridge, shit, all that. I don't know, bro. I feel like, especially in the streaming space, this is like 100% mostly in the streaming space. You're not seeing nobody on YouTube going around doing that. They're making real deal, actual, real what's supposed to be content. They're making real deal what's supposed to actually be content, bro. Going around making YouTube videos.
are very soon going to be the new faces of the streaming world. One thing that I've noticed is that every single year there's a new era of streamers that end up taking over my For You page every single year. And I like Streamer You because what it does is it
It depends. It depends, for real, for real.
broadcast these people at a more global scale. So now you know a lot more of what to expect within the next coming year of what you're going to see. Also, being that the theme of this video is Streamers University, I thought that the funniest thing about Streamers University was those people that had like 100,000 followers on a certain platform like Twitch or Twitter or whatever. You know, those streamers, they'll be on the court hooping, and then as soon as that girl meets eye contact with a big streamer, she's gone. Like, she will literally spit on the ground and treat you like dirt. It don't matter.
Didn't somebody say that? I forgot who said that. They said something about, like, I think I seen a clip. It was one nigga that was from the Streamer You shit. I think he said Lacey came around and some shorty just like completely said fuck this nigga and like left this nigga for Lacey or whatever. Do something with this. I don't fucking know what the fuck he said. But he basically was like getting that, like, okay, yeah, the same thing he just said. Like, these women will literally spit on the ground that you walk on, right next to you, to go be with them bigger streamers and go talk to them bigger streamers and get more of a spotlight, get more of a, you know, trying to get their supporters over to their shit, basically, you know.
If you the finest dude in the lobby, if you're not Black Boy Max, you're not getting them. And this really makes me want to get onto the next intersection of this video, which is
making
sacrifices for content. Now y'all probably watching this being like, oh yeah, he's finally gonna talk about how Kaisenat is a clone and this and that and the third and the free main type
my shit's
stuff and
still
religion
peeling, bro.
ideology. No. Now when I was
still
16,
peeling.
I had a very ignorant and uneducated statement about selling your soul, talking about how it's not real and how people are dumb. And I do kind of believe that to a certain extent, but my definition of selling your soul is selling your pride, your dignity, your value.
It's not actually selling nothing. Like, it's more so like you doing shit that you normally would not do. You're not being your authentic self to please everybody else, to please other people. You're not happy doing it. You're making money, yeah, but you're not happy doing it. You're just doing things to please other people, bro. Put a smile on other people's faces, but behind closed doors, as soon as you turn that camera off, you're not happy with what you do at all.
And your self-worth.
And it's like, when you do things like that, your support base, they grow off of that. You know what I'm saying? They grow off of that and they view you as that. So they might come up to you. Say, for example, your content is like, you don't really like doing it, but like what you do to like maintain viewers or gain viewers is say some crazy shit, do some crazy shit, do some Jack Doherty type shit. So now when you go out, your supporters are going to be on the exact same type of shit with you. And you probably don't fuck with that.
For a specific
But
audience,
it's
a
like,
platform, or money
shit you
online.
put out
It could even be for girls too.
is all
And when
gonna
I
come
bring
back
that
around
up,
to you.
that makes it seem like everybody sold their soul at one point in time, because everybody has sacrificed their dignity at one point in time for cloud online. At one point in time, you've thought about it. You've thought about it. You've definitely thought about it. You want to know why I believe I'm gonna make it as a content creator? Because to be a content creator, you have to have something mentally going on with you, enable for you to genuinely make it.
Dudes behind you.
You
Do
do.
you understand what a man has to go through to publicly embarrass himself in front of people in the public area?
I forgot all about these videos.
And just not care for clicks and views online?
What are these random cameos, man?
Y'all copycats. You know, I'm C for clone, C for copy. What you're about to watch is gonna be painful. I'm gonna be suffering. Oof.
for the intro.
Alright.
This nigga about to show his own examples.
Alright, what we're gonna do? We're gonna make some content, right?
Yeah.
We're gonna go into a place and we're just gonna say an unknown language. Nobody's gonna know. Nobody.
Is this all serious?
Yeah, let's get back to the commentary, man. Please. I'm begging you. Let's get back to the commentary, bro. Let's get back to the commentary.
Well, you see, I get no.
You can't do that. What? Not video on your face.
I know he's trying to give the best examples and shit, but damn.
They're a lot popular, so don't. There are a lot of people out there that don't mind sacrificing certain aspects of their life just so they can become popular. So don't think that these girls aren't willing to do the exact same thing too. A lot of these people, and I think Sai said it the best, for a lot of these people, including the ones that hate Kai Cenat, if Kai Cenat pulled up to their location and told them to turn around on this type of timing and was like, hey man, turn around man. That's how much these people are willing to sacrifice just
Facts.
for content.
Facts. It's facts, though. The
Taken away from all of these different things that I've been talking about in this video, one thing that I want to talk about is the state of content today and what it's going to lead towards probably in like a couple of years from now. I feel like the way and the direction that content is moving towards today is
everybody tries to go an extra mile to get that clip to try to be extra funny, even though it's like random as hell. I don't know, bruh. It just doesn't come off right to me, bro. It don't come off authentic. You can really tell when someone being authentic and really being them true self and trying shit, bro. But it's like, nigga. Some niggas would come into that nigga room, start jumping on that nigga desk, do a backflip, take that nigga out his suit, take that nigga out his blazer. You know, I get they trying to make that come up. I understand it. It's understandable,
because what
but
it's
like,
pushing to the youth and many different young creators is the more you push the boundaries, the more that you're rewarded. And it's not like we can hate on these people that do these things either, because we're the people that fund it. We are the ones that fund the content because we watch it, we laugh at it, we consume it, we cry at it, we feel some sort of emotion towards it, and that boosts the algorithm. And if you don't know, the algorithm decides on who you are. So the more that you consume this type of content, the more these creators are willing to go more up and beyond and trying to do whatever they can do to get their clip. A couple of years ago, back in like 2021 and below, I remember when the streaming sphere was a lot more different. I know that everybody calls Kai Cenat performative, but he did not just get to where he's at by just screaming and acting like a maniac. Like, I know that to a certain extent it is true, but at the same time, he's the same creator that's come up with a lot of different innovative ideas, including speed too. And that's how they built their platforms to how big they are now. But nowadays, it's like cheap shock value and cheap shock factors that are the main thing that are being promoted today. And I know that there's such a thing called bad clips, but I really think that bad clips is just cope, because it's just like, oh, if you want to go viral and you want everybody to talk about you, you have to be controversial. Like, I know what Haskell was saying was kind of like a joke or satire or like ironic, but he's not lying when he says if you want to be viral, you have to be controversial. Nowadays, what do people like enjoying watching? They enjoy watching people suffer. They enjoy watching people go through.
That Playboy Max shit went up fucking crazy. That happened at that school, bro.
Pain,
that shit went up so crazy, bro.
And going.
Nigga get into some type of big controversy or something like that, I guarantee you they next stream gonna skyrocket to the, I ain't gonna say the most it ever skyrocket, but skyrocket to a very high extent. At least for that week or month or whatever, bro. I think Max next shit, after he sparked back up, after that whole OJ shit happened, nigga probably had like, I was there, I think it was like 60 or 70K, something like that. One of the two. It was like 60 or 70K, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Why do you think that people like the new Ty Lil now? Why do you think that Rakai and all of these streamers around him have such a big audience? Because they know that that's the formula. The formula is pain and suffering. The formula is disrespect. But then again, by doing these things, we make it.
But the way I look at that though, bro, like, yeah, it's good for the moment, but I don't know if like you will want to do it. I like thinking long term. Like, think of niggas like RDC or something like that. They grew their audience based off strictly straight of the shit they love to do, and they just kept building and building and building and building and making actual good videos. You know what I'm saying? And niggas coming to their stream because they want to see like them outside the videos, their inside jokes, the way their group operates outside the acting. Because you know a lot of this shit is skits and a lot of this shit is acting. They want to see how their group acts outside of the acting, bro. You feel me? It's just when they're gaming and just vibing with each other and chilling, bro, and doing little different cool little challenges or whatever. You feel me? I think that's why, I don't know, bro. Like, I don't know. I feel like that's more so a route that I feel like is best, bro. At least for me personally. Everybody's different. Everybody has different views on this whole content space. But I feel like all that extra controversial war shit is good for the now. But it's like, do you want to be known for that, though, years on end, though? You know what I'm saying? Do you really want to be known for that years on end? Because, like, at the end of the day, boom, think about the future. You do what you really love. You grow an audience from that. You get your name stapled in the community. You good, bro. You good. You good. Just like that, you straight, bro. You good for life. That's the way I like to think about it. At least from my personal perspective. That's the way I like to look at it.
Like, for an example, T-Banks getting leaked is never taken seriously. Look at what he's doing. And look what Tyler said about this clip.
T-Banks got leaked? That's just content, yeah. When they get leaked, 95% of the time, it's just this and that's.
It's just content. Look at this guy literally making jokes about this guy literally getting leaked to the public. It's just content. This is the type of stuff that you have to sacrifice if you want to be on top and if you want to be a content creator. You have to sacrifice literally everything about yourself. Your dignity, your self-respect, your values, your self-worth. You have to throw away all of these different things.
I don't think T-Banks just did that off the strength of the muscle trying to go up to the top. You feel me? Yeah, it boosted his shit. It boosted that stream up when he talked about it. But it was like, bro, it didn't get that nigga. I feel like it didn't give that nigga like 1 million followers over fucking night or nothing like that, bro. It didn't give that nigga a mill overnight or nothing.
Just for,
you know what I'm saying?
Moral of the story. I can't believe we all gotta do this one day.
Hey, bruh. At the end of the day, bruh. It's just content at the end of the fucking day. It's just fucking content, I guess, at the end of the day, bro. It's cool, though, you know, like, but still, the way I like to, me personally, bro, I feel like you selling your dignity, you not being your authentic self, you trying to please everybody else by you doing the absolute most, it's not needed. Just have fun. Literally, just have fucking fun. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying, like, sit there and be just, like, playing the game, not saying a word to the camera, not saying a word to the stream. Just have fun with whatever you like to do, bro. Whatever you personally like to do. If it's outside your comfort zone and you don't want to do that, don't fucking do it. Who gives a fuck? Do what you love to do, bro. And learn how to work around that. Learn how to build off of that, bro. There's people for everything. There's everybody for everything, bro. If you like certain things, bro, don't switch it up because you think the audience doesn't like it, bro. Nigga, there's going to be people that enjoys the same shit, enjoys doing the same shit, enjoys playing the same shit as you. Don't switch it. That's the way I like to look at it. Just evolve with it. Just grow with it. Just evolve with it. Don't switch it. Just evolve with it. That's all you got to do.